Well, the U.S. are out of the World Cup 4-1 against Belgium today. Pretty tough result overall. We just did not turn up on the day like at all. Pretty disappointing, obviously. 4-1 is a kind of a harsh scoreline, I would say, but Belgium just did show that they were the better team, and yeah, we looked horrendous out there, to be honest. Like from minute one, our keeper made an unbelievable save. And I feel like that just kind of showed how the game was going to go. They had all the possession, all the tempo. We didn't really get much going. We got that free kick, big deflection, obviously. So like cool, but Tillman probably was the best player on the pitch for us at least. He actually played pretty decent. Felt like he was trying the whole time. Berhalter when he came in, he was doing all right. Balogun was all the controversy around him. I'll state my opinion now. I do think it's crazy that it got overturned and he was able to play today. I do think the initial foul probably wasn't a red card, especially with the fouls we've seen this tournament. So like, it was cool. I was cool. Well, no matter what, I was cool that it was overturned because obviously I wanted to play. Our backups are not the best, and for some reason we chose Pepe over Haji Wright, and I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, it's so tough. Like it's such a like it's like such an accidental motion where he steps on the Bosnian player's ankle, but like it is a pretty crazy challenge. So like I personally think if the Messi challenge would have been a red card, then Balogun's would have been a red card because that would have like shown like the level that the refs, the standard that they're holding it to. But as we know, Messi's wasn't a red card, so then when Balogun gets a red card, it's like, what the heck are we doing? But then also it's like Trump makes the boss call and is like, yo, I don't even know what a red card is, but there's no way he's not playing the next match. So they're like, okay, yeah, like he'll serve it in the next like international break. Don't know how that works, but cool nonetheless. Didn't really work out anyways because we still lost. But yeah, I don't know. I think it just shows that like first couple matches probably weren't the best test for us, and we're just still not at the level that we need to be. Because how do we have I don't even know how many millions of people the U.S. have in it, but how do we not have enough good players to build a 26-man roster and go try to at least make it to the quarterfinals? In my lifetime, we made it to the quarterfinals in 2002. I don't remember a lick of that, obviously, and haven't made it since. And I think they said the time before that was 1930, which is the first ever World Cup. And there was like, I think there was only like 8 teams in that tournament, so probably was like guaranteed quarterfinals. So that's kind of disappointing. Kind of would have thought we'd be a little further along now. But nonetheless, there were some bright spots. I think we do have a decent future going ahead. Pulisic, I really was hoping he was going to do a lot this tournament, and I think his injury just really held him back. And that's just football. Sometimes you can't really do anything about that. But the fact that he got taken off today at like the 60th minute because he just couldn't run anymore because of his leg, like it's just tough. And he also just didn't really have the best game anyway. So, but yeah, harsh loss. We're just not at that level of these European nations. I mean, it really sucks that like Turkey just kind of like crap the bed and they weren't able to challenge us, or like we didn't have to like get challenged in the last game, because that would have been a better test of like what level we're at. We obviously lost that game 3-2 in the last minute or last kick of the ball, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it just sucks. I don't know. I mean, round of 16, 4-1 loss. It just feels like deja vu, losing to Belgium again. At least the last time it was like in a super dramatic fashion. And then even used Kevin De Bruyne today. We saw Doku and Lukaku come in at like the very end, and Lukaku still scores in us. They didn't even need to play Kevin De Bruyne, so that was kind of whack. And they still just wiped the floor with this freaking Charles de Ketelaere, man. I used to think that guy was just, but freaking dunks on us and gets 2 goals. So horrific goalkeeping on the third goal. I mean, Matt Freese, bro, what are we doing? Just freaking smack the ball away, please. I beg you. I don't know, like, yeah, it just that obviously like really sealed the deal. You could just see the whole stadium went flat and stuff like that, so that sucked. And I still also, yeah, it's just like, what are we doing? And then Chris Richards gets his back pocket picked for the fourth goal. Like I said, the game was kind of already over by then, but Lukaku really seals the deal with 4-1. I thought Serginho Dest had a really poor match. Just couldn't connect one pass down that right side, and yeah, he just really didn't have the best tournament at all. Pochettino's tactics just didn't really work. Like I said, from the minute we were on the back foot, or from the first minute we were on the back foot. So like, yeah, don't know what he was doing. I just gave me flashbacks to Chelsea ball freaking a couple years ago. And they're like, "Oh, is he gonna stay?" I doubt it. He got the World Cup run. That's all I really wanted. I don't think he's gonna want to stay. I think he wants club football again and stuff like that. So fair to him, but hopefully bring somebody in, and hopefully they can actually. I don't know. Like the boys have been playing together for a long time now. Like the chemistry's there. We keep adding a couple, you know, better players, like in the defense especially. Obviously, Tim Ream's old as you know what, and Chris Richards is a baller. He just had a really bad game today. Unfortunately, he's been class the whole tournament. I think we need a better keeper, Matt Freese, bro. Harvard grad. That's just crazy to me, and yeah, that's just wild. But yeah, he's just not good enough, is he? Matt Turner as well on the bench. I mean, all 3 keepers are from the MLS. Like, come on, we gotta get somebody abroad that can play. Tyler Adams didn't have the best game. Weston McKennie was all right. Like I said earlier, Tillman was probably the best player. Gio Reyna came in as a sub. Didn't really move me. Robinson, man, couldn't cross the ball to save his life. Literally every single one just miles over the target player. But yeah, overall, I'd probably give the tournament like a 6 out of 10 for the U.S. Like a C+ grade, if you will. Yeah, I don't know. Like I just covered the video, showed some bright spots, so it showed some low lights. Got the nation behind him though. The how patriotic I felt today was insane. Man, I wanted us to win so bad, and I didn't even care about the rigness with the Balogun stuff. Like I was feeling it today, and they just did not turn up. So hopefully the sport continues to grow in the nation. Obviously, I think everyone knows what the main issue is, and it's the prices behind the youth sports, and that's why it's hard for the nation to grow because it's just so expensive, and yeah, all that. I mean, yeah, that's a whole other issue. But, anyways, decent from the U.S. Proud of the boys. Upset tonight, but we'll be all right. And we got the rest of the term to look forward to. So, with that being said, now that my GOAT is out and the U.S., it's Francis to win, obviously. We got Messi to play tomorrow against Egypt. Can't wait for that hat trick to come in. And the whole media just freaking talk about Ronaldo. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. I might do a Ronaldo video. With that being said, I'm out of here.